Radio Africana.
Your non-stop entertainment radio.
Good evening, wherever you're listening in today. It's another Monday on the Turntable Show, and I'm super excited to join you today. How's your week been? My week has gone very fast. Like I did mention on the last show, it's my birthday month, so I'm super excited for the month of June. Over here on Radio Africana, obviously we're based in Manchester. I'm not even sure what Manchester weather is doing, man. Manchester's weather has been giving Oshokoro. Manchester's weather has been giving Oshokoro Emmanuel's vibes, and I'm not even sure. I'm not sure why it's been behaving like that, but you know what, guys? It is one of those things. Definitely, I hope your week has been good. I hope it has not been reflective of the Manchester weather. And I just hope that you've been having a good week. Hay fever has been hay fevering on my side. You don't want to know, like I've been, because I've got a nose ring. And the other day I had to tweet it. I had to say, you know what? It's my nose ring versus hay fever, because it's a hot mess. Imagine you got all that makeup on and you're trying to keep a straight face with hay fever, and you obviously have a nose ring in. Obviously you're blowing your nose all the time. Obviously you're going to take the antihistamines, you take the tablets and stuff, but yeah, you don't want to get caught out in the wrong wind because you're going to be messed up real bad. Today I definitely have an amazing guest again. I'm always full of surprises, I know, on the Turntable Show. I have an amazing guest and I can't wait to bring her on. But before I bring her on, I definitely want you guys to get involved in the interview. It's going to be 40 minutes straight with my guest, and then obviously we have an extra 20 minutes where we just blast her songs, and we get to chill with her songs for the last 20 minutes of the show till we finish at 9. So I can't wait to bring her on, but before I bring her on, let's play her music and we'll be right back.
I just ain't face my peace. I'm all about my fees. Put up in the regular seat. They can't stop this energy. More wine, more Hennessy. Don't care about jealousy. Ain't nobody stress my peace. Me, I'm all about my paper. The things that I believe won't let out. And if you stress me, I go drop out. Or you are gonna need provide out. Me, I'm all about my paper. The things that I believe won't let out. And if you stress me, I go drop out. Let the music fill your soul. Fill your soul, fill your soul. Let the music fill your soul. Fill your soul, fill your soul. Try level up with a bottle of
Welcome back. Welcome back. Okay, I'm ready. I'm ready to unveil this damsel, this jewel all the way from. I'm never going to reveal where she's from, but yeah, I definitely want to introduce my guest. She's been since the age of 5. She's been learning to play the piano, and that's where her love for music grew into a deep passion. And then by the age of 11, she started classical singing. You see, the last time I came on here, I was doing reggae music, and today we're talking about a classical singer. You understand? But obviously, it still never ends there. You know, I'm not just going to end it in classical singing. She was a member of an orchestra and many choirs in school. She frequently sang alongside her choir and also got time to shine by singing solos in school and church up until the age of 18. She began recording music in 2016, and since then she has perfected her craft. She's mastered her sound and continued on vocal training journeys. She's worked with Grammy nominated producers, and that was when she released her music in 2023 April, and she's set to release her music, her third single, Outside, which is in August 2023, which was last year. She's currently working on her EP, and we're excited to bring on Princess Ade onto the show. How you doing?
I'm good, thank you. Thank you for having me.
Hey, welcome. Just let the viewers know where you come from. Just introduce yourself and let them know what you're about.
Cool. So I'm Princess Ade, singer-songwriter. I live in the UK, and I am Nigerian.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, where from in Nigeria?
I'm from Ogun State.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Do you speak Yoruba or you don't speak Yoruba?
I try to speak Yoruba.
Energy. You see, you need to go to this lady's Instagram page. You need to go to her YouTube. You need to check her music out on all platforms, because the energy she's giving, you need to understand that, you know what, Yoruba girls are winning. When I say Yoruba girls are winning, they're winning in every way. Okay, absolutely. So just give us a brief of your musical journey. Obviously, I've introduced you a bit, told them a bit about what you do. So how did you go from being a classical singer, orchestra, to doing Afrobeats now and doing what you do now?
I always loved like pop music, R&B. So that was kind of what I started off kind of singing. Mm-hmm. My first song that I ever put out was an R&B single. Mm-hmm. But I am into Afrobeats. I love Afrobeats. So I thought, let me try and, pursue that. Let me switch up the sound a little bit. So then I started doing like a mixture of Afrobeats and R&B mm-hmm. and a little bit of pop. Mm. And that's kind of where I found myself now.
Okay.
So I think I've just released my 5th single.
You've been doing it that long.
So yeah, we've kind of have like a mixture of sounds in there. We have like the R&B, we have Afrobeats, we have piano sounds, just like a fusion of everything essentially. So yeah, that's kind of where I'm kind of heading. That's
okay. Would you say the genres you've worked on are a representation of you, or why have you chosen those different genres at those different points? Because sometimes everybody will want to say, what genre would you say represents your music? But you've just said you do quite a few things. Mm-hmm. So why so many genres?
Why so many? I think at the core of it, it is R&B soul. Obviously, I like the upbeat tempos. I like the Afrobeats. I like the piano sound. So I want to throw that in there sometimes as well.
Okay.
And anytime I'm feeling like it, I think that does also say a lot about my personality. Sometimes I want to do this. Sometimes I want to do that. Sometimes I'm not feeling that anymore.
So at what point did you hop on to Afrobeats and Amapiano? Because many people are saying that because Afrobeats is now popular. Because I remember when I started school all the way in East Barnet in Hertfordshire, Afrobeats was not a thing, Yeah. And many people are hopping onto the Amapiano vibe now because it's popular to do so. So why Amapiano for you? Why Afrobeats?
for me, it's all about the sounds. I've liked Afrobeats since I was in school, like old school Afrobeats. Loved that.
Any names you can drop?
Ooh, I always loved like P Square.
Hey.
I loved like, old school Wizkid.
Okay.
Davido when he started out. Even Tia when she started out as well.
Princess Ade said she liked Davido when he started out, not now. Did you hear that, guys?
No, not that I don't like him now. I do. I do like his sound now, but I also liked it then.
Right.
Just old school.
Right, I get you. I get
like
you.
a bit of, like King Sunny Ade, that stuff that like the parents would listen to and things like that. Labaja.
Okay.
That's also what my parents were listening to back then as well. So yeah, that's kind of like influenced my journey as well. So yeah.
Okay, I can remember listening to your catalog and I was like, this girl is giving the Mary J. Blige vibe. If I'm thinking Mary J. Blige, I'm thinking she's doing that for the UK right now. So we're just going to play another song of yours that reminds me of that vibe, and we'll be right back with the listeners.
Late at night, I'm feeling right. I need your body next to me, but don't be shy. Cruise control, baby, you can drive. But if you take too long, I might tell you to slide. Take time to focus. Run up balance in motion. I know you should know this. Don't lose composure and emotion. Just focus. What's up like an ocean? Run up balance in the moment. Seem like you should own it, own it. We've been going around in circles. Why you playing? I'm tired of waiting. So what you want to? No, you want to, so jump up on it. You know I'm local. Tired of circles. So what do you want to?
Welcome back, and that was another song by Princess Ade. I'm sure you're bopping your head and saying, oh, that is a hot song. And you know what? That song definitely gets me in the mood. On a nice summer day, you got the windows down in your car. You definitely want to be blasting that song out and enjoying yourself. So I'm going to be carrying on with the questions with Princess Ade whilst we still have her on the show. If you definitely want to ask her some questions, definitely hit us up on socials. It is turntable_show. If you want to hit us up, let us know what you think. If you want to ask her any questions, definitely let us know. Or call the studio. It is 0744-881-1570 just to ask us any questions for her. But yeah, man, just take us through. It says that you started off in the gospel singing. Why the switch, and are we to expect anything down the gospel line?
So yeah, kind of like the gospel element. So when I was in university, I was in the gospel choir. My choir actually entered a competition called, I think it was the university's gospel choir of the year competition. It became second. So yeah, I've always loved like kind of like singing in church. I've always loved like the gospel feel. I love like the soulfulness of it all as well. Are you to expect anything? I'm not too sure.
Okay.
No plans just yet, but you never know. I might just be intrigued.
Energy. It's good to know that you obviously had that foundation, and it's definitely led to greater things for you. If you could take us through, it says you used to live in the Midlands. Please, we need more specific info. What part of the Midlands? Because obviously Radio Africana is based in Manchester. So tell us, what part of the Midlands?
So I grew up in Solihull, which is just outside of Birmingham.
Birmingham people, man. Birmingham.
I'm not a Birmingham person, but an outside Birmingham person.
Outside, just on the outskirts. Okay.
Outside.
Why the move to London?
So I was born in London. I moved up there when I was 8 and lived there until I was 18. I moved back to London when I was 18 to go to university. Okay. And I stayed here.
And what's the name of the uni? Do you want to pick them up, or you're not a fan?
I went to City University, London. Okay.
What did you study?
I studied computer science.
Oh, so from computer science to music, what's that been? Why the change? Or do you apply your computer science degree now to what you do?
Oh no, I don't. Not really. I mean, I guess a little bit, probably when it comes to like, maybe like a bit of marketing, advertising, things like social media stuff. But for the most part of it, no, I don't. I guess the switch was because I wanted to pursue my passion.
And how did you find your passion? Because that's a question that some people stumble on music, some people actively choose music. What was it for you?
I think for me, actively choosing music.
Why?
Music was kind of like...
I know it's all around you. And
do you know what? I feel like, it's the only thing that I've been consistent at. Obviously, I played piano since I was young. I've been singing since I was young. It's the only thing that I've kind of like, I've started and I've not ever quit. So I was like, do you know what? I can see myself doing this professionally. So why don't I just take a stab at it now? Because if I don't do it now, then I don't think that I'll ever do it.
And how have you found the journey so far? Do you think it's been, in order to do Afrobeats, do you need to be in Nigeria? Because as usual, everybody thinks that any sound from Nigeria is Afrobeats, regardless of even if it's pop, everybody just thinks it's Afrobeats. Do you think you're a better writer? You said you're a writer, right? Do you think you're a better writer and singer if you're actually based in Nigeria, or you think you can actually do it very well from the UK?
I think for now, for me, I'm doing it well from here. I know a lot of people do think that, in order to like pop off and everything, you need to make the move back home.
Feel the Niger sand on your feet.
But for me, I go to Nigeria quite frequently. I immerse myself in like the culture and everything and the industry. So I feel like I get enough out of times I'm there to be able to continue to do it successfully. But I do feel like, I could spend more time over there. Okay.
And definitely. Have you found a difference with the kind of songs you write when you're over there versus here?
Oh, yeah.
Okay, yeah. What would you say? Better, or did you think, what's the difference? Tell us.
It's different because over there, obviously, like it's different culture and the language as well. If I write something over there, obviously, like I'm surrounded by people who are from there, they live there and everything like that. So I might pick up stuff and I put that in my music, which is not something I'm going to get from over here. I'm picking up stuff from, being in the UK and my surroundings here, and maybe it's going to be more English and I'm not using any pidgin or any like the slangs or anything like that. Whereas if I'm over there, I'm more inclined to do that because I'm around that.
If we look at some of the top Afrobeat artists, we were talking about Davido, if we're talking about Burna Boy, they use a lot of the pidgin Yoruba swapped with English. And if we look at Burna's journey, Davido's journey, they all said that they had to just call it quits and go back home. What are you saying? Are you giving us any hints that you're moving back to Nigeria?
I could do,
Okay. If you were to move back to Nigeria, don't say Lagos, please. Don't. Everybody will say Lagos. Where are you going to move back to?
Lagos.
Cool. So sell Lagos to me. Obviously, if I've never been to Lagos, sell Lagos to me in 1 minute.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay, Lagos is full of vibes. The culture, the people, the food. You get such good food in Lagos. I think the people as well, and also the sense of community in Lagos is, kind of second to none. I think like our heritage as well, even like the fashion out there as well, is crazy.
Okay.
So dope.
Wonderful. Okay, so we're going to be taking it a bit deeper. What would you say in your journey so far? It could either be the personal journey or the music journey. What would you say has been your turntable moment that you could definitely point at to say, you know what, I had that aha moment? What would you say has been your turntable moment so far?
Oh,
Something that sticks out for you to say, you know what, this is when it started making sense. Because I'm hoping it started, because obviously if you've been in it for this long, it must be making sense now.
I think probably last summer when I released Outside, I recorded the song in Nigeria, wrote the song in Nigeria, with the help of a friend of mine who's also an artist. I just found that, okay, if I want to kind of appeal to a different kind of audience, then perhaps I need to be in Nigeria more. So that was kind of like, I guess, my aha moment. And also just kind of being around people in the industry, and connecting with people.
Okay.
And things.
So how often do you go to Nigeria? Because you sound like you got a frequent traveler ticket or something,
To be honest, I haven't been to Nigeria yet this year.
Okay. The year's just started. It's just started. We'll let you off.
We're halfway through the year already.
June is my January. June is my birthday month. So June, the year starts in June.
Oh, okay. That's for you. Yeah. The year starts for you there. I think I have 2 trips planned for the remainder of the year.
Energy.
So yeah.
Are we looking forward to any live events? Come on, tell us. Give us the tea.
Yes, I'm going to be doing a small tour whilst I'm out there.
Hey.
I'm going to be recording a lot.
Oh, wow.
Also, doing like a little radio tour as well. Visiting some of the DSPs.
Okay.
Yeah,
you're sounding busy. We got 6 months left in the year and you got it packed already. That's energy. I like that. So take us through your songwriting process. You obviously said you're going to be writing a lot when you're there. Is it almost like a switch? You already know you're going to be writing. Like, bare people are getting writer's block. You're so confident to tell us you're going to be writing. Like, when the rain's going to be falling, you're going to be getting the music straight up. How does that work for you in terms of writing? Do you need to be on the soil? Why have you not written in advance of traveling? Do you see what I mean?
No, I have been writing. I do get writer's block like everybody else. I actually just wrote a song with a friend of mine who's based in Nigeria. We co-wrote a song together over Instagram and Zoom and things. So I'm really excited to go there and record that because that's actually my favorite song at the moment.
Okay.
So yeah, my whole process, just, I don't know. I try not to force myself. Just when kind of like I hear a beat, just, think about things that kind of inspire me with the beat, and then just go from there.
Okay. Do you ever write it? Because you speak about money, you speak about love. I'll say it again. You speak about money, you're all about the peace, and you speak about love. Okay, is there any love in your life right now that we should be celebrating?
The music. The music.
The political answer. The political. What's your music's name? Is it R&B? Is it Afrobeat? What's your music lover's name?
It's Afro R&B.
Hey, is that what you call him? Okay, Afro R&B. And you play and you play him all night and all day, 24/7. You're all about Afro R&B.
Me and him were locked in.
That's it.
We're locked in.
That's the love energy right there. Okay, so we can tell the guys in Nigeria to get ready to woo you. Is that something we could put the announcement out there that Princess Ade is available and on tour? Hey, she's on tour to find African love.
I mean, they can try.
Okay. Do you know what cities you're going to be going through in Nigeria?
I'm not too sure yet. I haven't planned that far ahead.
Wonderful.
But yeah, we'll be doing a few.
Great stuff. So I'm going to take it up a notch, and I'm going to play a game with you. You ready?
Okay, let's go.
I'm going to be asking you. I'm going to be saying some statements. I don't want to give you too much of a clue. And let's see if you could complete the statements. You can fill in the gap. Okay. The first one. Are you ready? Drum roll. If only you love me back. What's the next line?
You love me back.
Don't do that. Don't do that. The next line is take me and show me around the world. Girl, stay with me. You know what's happening, right? You know what's happening. Okay. So the next one, let's see if you know what the next line is. Do you believe in magic?
Do you believe in miracles?
Hey, she's caught on. She knows her stuff. She knows her onions. That's it. Let's see. Okay, let's see. We want to see the vocals for this one. Let's not just say it. Okay. From London to...
What song is this?
I went through your catalog. From London to... You must know it. That's the chorus right there. Let me give you a clue. From London to Echo. Okay, I'll let you have that one. So it goes from London. It goes from London to Echo. Oh, and it goes that way. Oh, or something like that. Don't worry.
Absolutely.
Okay, next one is Boy Bye.
I'm moving on.
Hey. And this one, you have to forgive me. This one, we have to sing this one. The final one. Okay, it goes wutu.
Yeah. I definitely did write that.
You did. It goes wutu. You know, when we're talking about the nuances, we're talking about the nuances in your music, yeah? The stuff that's usually in the background, yeah? Not the main vocals. We're talking about the background music and stuff. And it goes wutu.
Was that from Moving On?
I don't know. I was listening to the whole thing.
Wutu.
Sounds like some Sunny Ade, right?
Yeah, I don't know.
Okay. So what would you say is that one thing? That's the end of the game. You scored 2 over 6.
Wow.
It's all good. Just messing with you. What would you say inspires you the most? Obviously, apart from being in Nigeria, being with friends over here as well, what would you say inspires you the most to write your music?
Definitely life experiences. Yeah, just real life experiences, whether that's mine or somebody else's experiences. Just, definitely putting that into the music and, expressing that the best way that I can. Inspiration, I don't know. I think obviously other artists as well and their journeys, definitely an inspiration to me.
Okay.
Yeah.
So any artists you want to name drop that you want to work with, hopefully in the future? Or you're already working with that we don't know?
I would love to work with Davido.
Okay.
And Burna Boy.
Okay. You're going for the top, like no mids.
I mean, if we reach for the top, then,
Energy. Okay.
I mean.
Okay, so what is it about Davido and why Davido?
I love his music. I've loved his music since the beginning, like I said earlier. Um, I think, he's had an incredible journey. He's been kind of really, he's really explored his sound as well. Really tapped into different types of sounds, and he's done it really well. So yeah, that's one thing that inspires me about him.
And then Burner,
just his consistency, just his kind of love for the craft. I love how he's always touring, he's always performing. So yeah, that's like really inspirational.
So if you were to choose Davido live, Burner live.
I don't know. I think when I would say Burner.
Oh, okay. Why? Energy boy, come on.
Just the whole production, the whole atmosphere, everything. Like, yeah, I just love the way that he puts it together. Not to say that I don't love Davido as well, but for me, Burner just has something.
Okay. And then if you were to mention any female artists in the Afrobeat scene or in Nigeria generally, what artists would you say you're looking forward to working with?
Tiwa Savage.
Okay. She's doing her thing.
Iris Star.
Oh.
And Thames.
See what I mean? You just done the top again. You just done it. Okay. I'm excited for what the future holds. Any new music that is coming out? Any dates you want to tell us about?
Yes, I will be releasing another song next month.
Oh wow. July.
Yes.
Summer anthem?
Not particularly. I feel like I've just released my summer anthem, like Feel Your Soul. This one is going to be a different version of Forever. So yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
I'm excited to hear it. And do you want to tell us what it's about, apart from a different version of Forever?
So
what to expect?
Literally is Forever. It's Forever. Same lyrics, same everything, but I have just done it in a different way. So it's not so I would say like Forever currently is kind of, it has like those Afro sounds and everything like that. I've taken all that away and I put something else there.
Yay.
The thing I put there, you'll have to find out and see. But yeah.
Okay. So what's your rollout process like? What's your rollout process? Because obviously you're telling us you've released music and you've got something coming up in July. What's your rollout process and how do you keep the costs in line? Because usually when somebody hears, when all these social media managers, PR companies hear that you got a rollout coming, they be emailing you like you've got some stash of money waiting. How would you stay in line with the budget and making sure you get the most out of your rollout and your campaign?
For me now, obviously I've released quite a few singles, so I kind of figured out what works and what doesn't work. I think different things work for different sounds, and because I've tried a few different sounds now, I kind of feel like, okay, cool, I know what works for each thing consistently, and I know what works for like a particular type of sound. So kind of like plucking all of that information and putting that into my next release. I'm also maybe trying something different that I haven't tried before as well. So I really want to focus on just promoting it on like social media, having people, sing along to the song, vibing to it, posting it on their socials, and trying to think of campaigns which would encourage people to do that, which will essentially mean that a lot of people hear my music.
And have you been finding it on the social media space? Because I was on your Instagram and I was struggling to focus on the music. Yeah, you got a magazine like page, what's your DMs like?
My DMs aren't as popping as you would think.
Hey, don't say that. Don't say that.
They're not really.
Because boy, I was looking, and obviously I'm an artist as well. I do music, and every time I do run a campaign on socials, there's no contact in terms of my music. It's just contact in terms of, hello love, I want to take care of you, I want to pay your bills. So
Yeah.
what are your DMs like, man, in terms of, obviously you're saying you're obviously promoting on socials and stuff. Are you getting the attention that you really want to get, or it's just full of people that are trying to hit you up for the wrong reasons?
I think it will always, maybe like as a woman, it will always be people trying to hit you up for other reasons.
Right.
They're not focused on the music, they're just focused on your pictures or your videos that aren't had anything to do with your music. So yeah, it can be a bit difficult on social media, but I feel like my Instagram page is different from the way that I've set up like my TikTok. So I get more kind of music engagement on my TikTok.
Okay.
I'm trying to maybe like switch, focus more on there, put my music stuff more on there, because maybe people care about my music more on TikTok than they do on Instagram.
Okay. And what piece of advice, obviously, would you give people trying to get into music? Because usually the typical question you get from the PR companies is, where do you want to promote your music? Obviously, as an Afrobeat artist based in the UK, they're asking, do we promote it in Nigeria? Do we promote it here? Now you've done quite a few releases. What would you advise?
So I promoted in the UK and I promoted in Nigeria. It can be very easy to get lost in Nigerian promotion world, because there's a lot of people who promise you stuff and they don't deliver. And I feel like it's hard to put your trust in people to do it in Nigeria if you're not on ground. So yeah, I would just say be very kind of wary and make sure that the people who you're employing, that you trust them and you can vouch for them. I feel like I don't have those kind of issues as much here in the UK.
So you got connects and you got networks in Nigeria.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's good.
Still building though, but yeah.
Wonderful. And the final piece of question, you obviously said that you're more active on musically on TikTok. Let them know your handle and where to find you for your music.
Yes, so you can find me on TikTok. This is Princess Ade, same as my Instagram. And my music everywhere is just Princess Ade on all DSPs. So yeah, you can find me everywhere.
Okay, and the final thing, I'm trying to remember now. Why the name Princess Ade? I was going to ask you that from the very start, because obviously in Yoruba, Ade's crown, princess is similar kind of royalty. So why the repetition?
So my first name is actually Princess. My last name is Adenuga. So I didn't want to use my full name as like my stage name also. So I just took off the end of my surname and just made it Princess Ade.
Nice. And then obviously moving from Birmingham to London, what would you prefer?
I would say London, but then I've never lived in Birmingham for any part of my adult life. So
you don't miss it?
I can't compare the two as well, because I was like a child when I lived in Birmingham.
Okay, fair enough.
So, London.
Okay, so if you just want to wrap up by signing out of the show, just let them know Princess Ade was here on the Turntable Show and stuff like that, and just give them a shout out so we can always play that back later on.
Thank you guys for listening. This has been Princess Ade on the Turntable Show. Thank you for having me.
Thank you very much for joining us today, and it was a pleasure speaking to you about your musical journey, and definitely we wish you all the best with your rollout in July. We're definitely keeping our eyes open, keeping our ears locked in, and if there's any tickets to the listening party, please forward it on. We're definitely excited to come down from Manchester with the crew from Radio Africana to come listen in and just get a bite of the goodness of what God's doing in your life, and of course, if you have any turntable moments, definitely do hit us up and let us know. We'll keep sharing the beauty of what you do in your music. Thank you very much for joining us today.
Love you. Thank you for having me.
Take care. Bye.
TMK on the beat.
Ari Beats.
Radio Africana.
For me, I swear I have you comfortably. When police come, don't run for me. And if you caught, leave some for me. How you give me chat when you're the one that run for me? All of us got demons to some degree. I look high, pray that my brothers never snake me. Got the drop and told my little nigga to update me. Never been the type to ever do it, so they say they rate me. I airlifted, why not? I know he hates me and I don't even hate him. I guess he glad the ambulance could have saved him. I know a nigga doing life and I rate him. When I rap, it's like a prayer, Father, amen. What can I say? Then I grew up going halves on new dingers and new cars. Your teacher said you'll be in jail. My teacher said I'll be a star. Are you sure it's beef? Cause if it is, we really take it far. I can tell you about the shit we done, but that shit's hub a dog, get in the car.
You know that I'll be there. Look straight in your eyes, you're all I see. If loving you is worth it, I can't just sit back and let you be. Where you going? Caught up in the moment, won't shed another tear, so tell me what's it gonna be.
I used to wake up in jail forgetting that I'm there. I could die up in the streets, but girl, I don't care. We argue every day, she telling nigga disappear. And every time I disappear, she told me reappear. I got beef up on the roads, I gotta stay prepared. I'm a gangster that's in love with you, don't be scared. When no one's by your side, you know that I'ma be there. Just lay up on your little bed and I'ma be there.
You know that I'll be there. Look straight in your eyes, you're all I see. If loving you is worth it, I can't just sit back and let you be. Where you going? Caught up in the moment, won't shed another tear, so tell me what's it gonna be. Fantasize about what we could be, of all the things you used to say to me. But now faded memories are all you are to me. There's no need to apologize to me, no, 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 no. There's no need to apologize to me, no, no. Boy, bye, I'm moving on to a better place, to a better song. All the bullshit for a while now. It's my time now. Old me is gone. Step into the right now. What you feel like to get a little love me. But you touching on my body, but you know this ain't free. A better song, boy, bye. I'm moving on to a better place, a virtue, said a wise man. Eat, pray, love you as best you can. If they try to come back, tell them I'm moving on. Taking my time, getting to know myself better. I know I got me, baby, whatever the weather. I'm good. With or without you, baby. I'm moving on. Taking my time, getting to know myself better. I know I got me, baby, whatever the weather. I'm good. With or without you. I'm moving on. I'm moving on.
Okay, that was Moving On by Princess Ade. It was amazing to have her with us on the radio. Definitely worth checking her out on all her socials. She said this is Princess Ade. That's her handle. Check out her music. Check out her socials. Follow her. Support her. She's an amazing act. Great voice, great vocals, great production on her music. And if you're looking for a diverse catalog, you could definitely hit her up and definitely be sure that you enjoy yourself. You would enjoy yourself. That was Moving On, which is given the very much R&B vibe, and we've played some other tracks from her as well. I was truly inspired by her songs, and like she said in her interview, that she gets inspired by events all around her. So you know what, that's something we could actually take on for this week on the Turntable Show. Make sure whatever is happening all around you, if life is giving you lemons, you definitely turn it around for lemonade and you make the best of it. And even though last whatever lemonade you make, even sell it, make the best out of it, and also be the best lemonade seller. That's the whole purpose of life. Whatever you've been given, whatever life has dealt you with, dealt to you, I guess that's the best way to say it. Whatever life has dealt to you, definitely turn it around for a good purpose. On the Turntable Show, we're all about making sure that we give positive vibes to people all around us, and we give positivity as humans as well. Next week I will be back on the radio on 8 p.m. at 8 p.m. on Monday. Next Monday I will be back on at 8 p.m. so be sure to tune in, be sure to tell a friend, and definitely follow us on all social media platforms. It is turntable_show. I can't wait to listen to some more music from her, Princess Ade, in July, and we look forward to the track. As she said, obviously it's going to be kind of like a remix and a re-release of a song that she's released before, Forever. So I can't wait to hear what that would be about, and definitely spinning for the summer, spinning for the rest of 2024. And she's obviously going to be on tour as well, so you definitely need to follow her on social media, so you follow her on all her socials as well, all her music, Spotify, TikTok, stuff like that. Make sure you follow her so you can definitely keep tabs on her tour that will be taking place in Nigeria. I'm excited for that one as well. Once the dates are released, I definitely might be looking at booking a few tickets, because I love being back home in Nigeria. It is great vibes, and like she told you, man, she had to sell Nigeria in 1 minute. I put her on the hot seat. And obviously, like she said, it's good food, it's good vibes, and it's definitely worth it. And you should definitely make it a goal in 2024. You know how they say 50 things to do before you die? Mike, I'm just saying to you that things you must do before you die is definitely visit Nigeria and experience home. I call Nigeria home. So definitely make that part of your to-do list. Shout out to our sponsors for the show, Yettis Kitchen. They're based in Echoes, and they're also based at the Printworks. Last week at Yettis Kitchen was a madness in terms of numbers. We had a party every Friday and Saturday. If you're looking for somewhere to chill out in Manchester, if you're looking for somewhere to eat good Niger food and listen to some good music, Niger Afro beats, or just general UK music, you could definitely check Yettis Kitchen out at Printworks. So just definitely go to their website. It is www.yettiskitchen.com, which is YETTIS kitchen.com. Check them out if you want some good old food for your summer. If you got your parties, your naming ceremonies, your weddings, your barbecues, and you don't want to be stressing about cooking and giving people food poisoning, definitely check them out on their website or give them a call. It is 0161 706 0062. Check them out and definitely get your good food and get your good vibes. If you want to visit the restaurant, they got one in Eccles. If you're looking for more of a quiet cafe kind of vibes, definitely visit the Eccles branch. And if you're looking for a nightclub vibe, somewhere to go out to, the branch at the Printworks is open from 3 p.m. all the way to 7 a.m. the next day. So you can imagine Friday at 3 p.m. they're open for food, and the nightclub aspect starts from 11 p.m. and it ends at 7 a.m. in the morning. I think they're literally the only nightclub in that location in the city center of Manchester with that license. So it's definitely worth. Get some good Niger alcohol, get some good Niger drinks, and by all means on Saturday again you could do a carryover, leg over. You could do a carryover on Saturday as well if you're looking for somewhere to go. Once you're done shopping at the Arndale Center, Yettis Kitchen Printworks is right in front of you, in front of Roxy Ballroom. So that's the landmark. So definitely go over there to grab your food. And if you want to stay behind for the club, that starts at 11 p.m. till 7 a.m. Sunday morning. And then from 7 a.m. on 7 a.m. on Sunday morning, you just enter church and you say your prayers to God. You say your prayers to God and you keep it moving. And you have your turntable moment with God where you do your confessions and get ready for the week. I will be back on radio again next Monday. I might have a guest, I might not have a guest. I might be telling you some turntable moments that have happened for me. But I guess my turntable moment this week was Father's Day that took place yesterday. Big shout out to all the responsible. We must be intentional with what we're saying here. With all the responsible dads out there, big shout out to you. And for those who are not responsible, who are still looking for DNA tests to relieve them of the responsibility. I ain't saying happy Father's Day to you, man. Just recently, I'm gonna tell you a little turntable moment. Just recently, obviously for me, I didn't grow up with my dad. When my mom announced to him that she was pregnant, he denied that he was my dad. And then round about when I was 3 or 4, he came back around saying, okay, cool. I know I'm the one that was with this girl. So I'm definitely the father of this child. And he wanted to start fraternizing. But at that point, it was too much bad blood. So they didn't kick it off. And they didn't want anything to do with him. So the next time I got to see him, he was proposed to me as my grandpa, so I didn't even know it was my dad. At the age of 10, he came around again with bag of rice, bag of whatever, bringing some groceries and stuff. Came around when I was 10 years old, and at that point, they obviously said, okay, by the way, this is your dad. And I'm like, okay, I don't get what's happening here, but yeah, hi. Spoke to him, and he was very much, how are you doing? How are your school? How are your grades at school? And stuff like that, so I'll probably say in my whole life before he passed away, I got to meet him 3 or 4 times. So when I say I'm not wishing Father's Day to people who are not responsible, I mean that from the depth of my heart. Don't tell me I've not healed. It's okay. I don't want to heal if I don't want to heal. Is it by force? Is it by force to heal? What will my healing do for me? What will my healing do for my dad? I don't even want to call him dad, for the father, the person that made it all happen, to bring me here to speak to you today on the Turntable Show. But one turntable moment was my dad's dad. Yeah, my dad's dad. I'm trying to think about this properly because I don't be politically correct. He has at least 80 children. Yeah. So he has about 80 children, and one of the 80 children hit me up on WhatsApp about 2 weeks ago, or probably about a month ago, and they trying to tell me that, oh, hi Yeti, how you doing? I got your number from so, and I just thought I'd check on you. And obviously I took my time. You're not just gonna come in my WhatsApp and thinking you're gonna be getting one-on-one attention after y'all ignored me after all this time. No, I'm petty like that. So yeah, I responded after 3-4 days looking at the message because I wanted to feel important. Yeah. I responded saying, hey, good evening. Obviously, as a good Niger girl, I had to respond respectively. I was like, good evening, thank you very much for your message, nice to meet you. even though that nice to meet you was through my nostril. And then the person responded to say it would be nice to know more about you. We know the next song to play, Oga producer. You know that song, Emma Koramo Miu. Anita Bujule. Let's turn right, turn left. That's definitely the next song we're gonna play to close the show. But I'm just saying, like, you can't turn up after like 30 something years. You're telling me you're my dad's sister, and your first thing you tell me after 3 lines is tell me it would be great to know more about you. What do you want to know about me at this stage? Am I a tap that I'll just switch it on and start regurgitating? Oh, hi, I have this, I have that, I have children, no, my dear, no. Do they not teach them communication skills in school or something? Because how you doing? How's your day going? Oh, what do you do for work? Ask me general questions. Don't make it so obvious. I want to get to know more about you. So what I'm trying to say is, it's been a month now. I've not responded to that question because I genuinely don't know how to respond to that question. What do you think? How do you think I should respond to that question? I know I'm always telling you guys to turn your turntable moments into positive ones, but I genuinely think there are some turntable moments that you should keep the record spinning till eternity. Because I genuinely don't know what to say to that question, and I have no intention to respond to that question. Not because I'm trying to play hard to get, but genuinely, if my dad was not claiming responsibility for me, and he finally did at the age of 3, but still wasn't present, my grandpa had to take care of all my bills, all my fees and everything. And you supposedly had a sister. This dad of mine supposedly had a sister. At least if the dad did not know what to do for his child, where were the sisters to bring me clothing? Where were the sisters to bring me food? Now that they know that their brother has a child, So Father's Day was good for me because obviously I was surrounded by my new family now. And it was good because I was surrounded by positivity. But I don't want to cast my mind back to the past, because some people think they could just turn up and call themselves fathers without actually putting in the work. But big shout out to fathers who are present, fathers who understand the responsibility and understand that, this is life and this is my child and I'm going to be there for that child. Big shout out to those fathers. It's been a pleasure being on the show with you guys today. I am Yeti to buy, and I'll speak with you guys again next Monday at 8 p.m. on the Turntable Show. It's been a pleasure. Take care, guys, and have a blessed week.
Yettis to buy. And I call her mommy, and I call her mommy, anytime you go let me tell my what you anything you put you cause anytime I put you am I calling mommy? Am I calling mommy? Am I calling mommy? Mind your business, do your work. Mind your business, stand attention, stand at ease. Turn right, turn left, look up, look down. Send funds, cash card,